All right, and we are here for the baseball game here at Marion. First batter up to bat is number 39, Stuart Slim. First pitch to Stewart is going to be popped up towards first base, and it'll be caught by the first baseman for out number one. Next batter, number 47, Ben Jackson is up to bat.
All right, Ben, here we go. Get it started, kid. Get it started. Here we go. Got it right here.
First pitch to Ben is hitting to center, and it is caught by the center fielder.
Seabass, my boy.
Hey, you talked about it.
Seabass is my boy.
Next batter to the bat, number 5, Brandon Pate.
I hit it a ton. Can you slide or something, dude?
First pitch, Brandon is a taking strike.
Slide or something so I can get my gear on.
Base hit, Bob. Base hit. Here we go. Base hit. You got it, Bob. Here we go, buddy. Here we go.
I'm impressed by Seabass.
Next pitch is taken for a ball. Count is 1-1.
I know I did. That's why I was impressed he caught it. I thought I got a pass.
You got it, Bob. Here we go. Base hit, buddy. Base hit. Here we go, Bob.
Oh. Yeah, I probably could.
Next pitch is taken for a strike. Count is next pitch is swung at and missed. Strike 3, out 3. That ends the top half of the first. Headed to the bottom half of the first. Score is still 0-0. With Marion coming to bat. We'll be back. Coming back to the bottom half of the first with Marion up to bat. We have number 10, Chase Boyer pitching, and number 47, Ben Jackson catching. First pitch is a bunt attempt towards third, picked up by John, thrown to first, and he is out.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Seabass.
Defense, be ready.
One. Go Seabass.
First pitch to the next batter for Marion is another bunt attempt. Thrown to first is out for out number 2. Next batter from Marion is up to bat number 13.
You need to tighten that.
Next pitch is line drive to shortstop and caught by Charlie Turner, whose pledge name is Pinto. That's 3 outs in the inning. Headed to the top half of the second. We'll be back. Coming to the top half of the second, the first batter is number 16, John Durden. First pitch, he's going to be taken for a ball.
Give me some ads, dude. Tell some interesting facts. Where are the statistics? I want to see some statistics.
Next pitch is in the dirt for a ball.
I want to see some statistics. John Durden up to bat. He's
That pitch is hit into left field and it will be caught by the left fielder. Out number 1. Next batter is number 14, Ethan Hasselbring.
Hey, you good, Durden? You're all right.
Let's go, kid.
Seabass.
Next pitch to Ethan is hit into left field, and that'll be a stand-up single. Next batter is number 10, Chase Boyer.
Yeah, that's it. You want me to pull one? You can't do that. Thanks, Dad. Hey, real quick question. Did I step through?
You know what? I was messing with my camera, and by the time I turned it on, you hit it. So you hit the first pitch, my God. You get picked up? No.
First pitch to Chase is going to be taken for a ball.
Oh, my God. You got priorities, man. Hey, you got Steelers coming up second. I didn't get a single picture because you just hit the first pitch. It's got to be ready. First pitch looked good. I'm hitting.
Ethan
Come on, take it.
attempts to steal second, and he does, and the throwing error will allow him to advance to third.
You got to already be breaking on that.
All right, here we go. Get him in, buddy. Get him in. Back drive.
That's my boy Seabass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1-1 on you.
I don't think that's his real name. I'll ask one of the kids. I'll ask one of the guys out here catching. I think it's a nickname. Hey, Chase.
Pitch to Chase is going to be outside for a ball. Count's going to be 2-1.
Make this score. Here we go, kid. You got 21. You got it, kid. There we go, kid.
Pitch is going to be high for ball 3. Count is 3-1 with a runner at third. Top of the second inning, scoreless ball game.
Hey, Christian. Hey, Brian, find Christian.
Pitch is going to be swung at, miss for strike 2. Full count at 3-2.
Brian, get Christian. You tell him right.
He's ready.
All right, kid. Here we go, kid. Base hit, buddy. Base hit. You got 1-0. You got it, buddy.
Next pitch is hit into right field. And it's going to drop in front of the right fielder. Be a stand-up RBI single for Chase.
Got it.
Chase is going to be pitched run
What the heck?
for Christian is going to come in for him. 32, Charlie Turner.
Are we next to the Marion Military Institute? Are we nearby? Close.
Pinto.
It's more towards center over that.
Runner at first. Pickoff attempt at first is not going to be in time.
That's where the boys are running. Boys are running the opposite way. I don't know. I think they are. I don't know. I thought it was over there.
Next
Maybe they're
pitch.
going that way and they'll muck it back around or something.
Swung at, missed.
'Cause I'm thinking they're coming from, and that'd be impressive to know how far they've come already. Is Marion Military? Is that it's an all boys school.
Another pickoff attempt. Not going to be in time.
They go to baseball. That's what I want to hear. I don't care.
Next pitch is going to be high for a ball. Count is going to be 2-1.
It's your guest announcer, Ben Jackson. What's up, guys?
Another ball for Charlie's going to be 3-1 is the count.
By hit dinger.
That pitch is going to be popped up behind the home plate. It's going to be a full count now at 3-2. Runner at first, top of the second. 3-2 count, Charlie.
They got the shift on. Please don't hit that shift.
Pitch going to be swung at, miss for out. Out number 1. As the runner advances to second. Next batter is number 7, Brian Owings. With 26, Ross Devers on deck. With a runner at second and 1 out in the top of the second. First pitch to Brian is going to be hit straight line drive. As that will be out 3 for the inning.
one out, and then that's the.
Now headed to the bottom half of the second, score 1-0 in favor of New Life. We'll be back for the bottom half of the second. Now back into the bottom of the second inning. First batter for Marion up to bat. First pitch is in the dirt. Yeah. Ball 1.
All right, Josh, you the man. Nothing over your head, kid. Nothing over your head. Time, 10. Yeah, defense.
It's only $16,000 a year.
Good.
Next pitch is swung at and missed for strike 1.
Keep your eye on. Yeah, defense.
Next pitch is going to be hitting the fair territory into left field, and it'll be a stand-up double.
Hey, Josh. No out. Start thinking about what you're going to do. Right field, deep, and shallow left. What you going to do?
Yeah, it's fair.
No out. Hey,
No, I saw
ground ball,
it.
look.
It hit on the
Behind
upslot.
you go.
It was about that far
Make sure you
in.
throw. Here
Yeah,
we
it's
go.
fair.
Yeah, it was.
Trip.
Next batter up to bat
Come on, dude.
after the stand-up double.
No, it was fair.
Runner at second base with no outs.
Gotta play ball. Can't just show up.
First pitch to the batter.
Hop in.
It's going to be right inside the strike zone for strike 1.
All right, Josh, run through your scenario. Gang, 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 gang.
Next pitch is also inside the strike zone for strike 2.
Get me out, guys. Let's go. Josh, you got no out. Thank you. Hey, give me an out here. Give me an out.
Next pitch is outside and low for a ball. Count's going to be 1 and
Out your
2.
ear like you pull on the string, baby. Let's go when you throw. Come on now.
Game 1.
Next pitch, below the knees for a ball. Count's going to be 2 and 2 with no outs in the bottom of the second.
Hey, nobody down, nobody down. Give me an out. Game 2. Good shit,
Strike 3 call. Out 1.
Hey, Chris. Get Chip up there. Come on. Get Chip. What's going on? Gang.
Next batter up to the plate with 1 out in the bottom of the second. First pitch is going to be swung at and missed. Strike 1.
Good swing.
Runner attempts to steal third. He's going to be successful as the pitch is going to be hit towards the pitcher for out number 2.
Hey, not to be mad out there. That's exactly what we practiced. Good job. Good job. Good job. We got him there. Good job. Good job. Good job, Josh.
Now with 2 outs in the bottom of the second and a runner at third.
Time out. Porter, come here.
We have time on the field. We'll be back when the action returns. We've just got word that it'll be the third out of the inning. Marion batted out of their batting order. So we are headed to the top of the third. New Life is up 1-0 on Marion. And we'll be back. Coming to the top of the third inning. Start off the inning will be number 26, Ross Devers, and 39, Stuart Slimp on deck, with 47, Ben Jackson in the hole.
All right, Ross, here we go. Starts off, Blake. Starts off. You got it, Ross.
First pitch to Ross.
Here we go, Ross.
It's going to be high for a ball.
Use your head. Come on, C6. Here we go, kid. You got it, Ross. Here we go, kid. Come on, Ross. Here we go.
Next pitch is going to be in the strike zone for a strike. Count is 1-1 with no outs.
Shut up, dude.
Be ready, kid. Be ready. Here we go. You got it, Ross. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. That's it, kid. That's it.
Next pitch is swung at and missed for strike 2.
Oh, start sooner.
Come on, Ross. Hit the
He
ball.
threw 105 for the Texas Rangers. Freaking amazing. He's now a co-owner.
Here we go, Ross.
Next pitch is going to be just a bit high. Ball 2. Count is going to be 2-2.
Let's hit a ball, kid. Let's hit a ball.
Next pitch is going to be high. It's going to be a full count now at 3-2 with no outs.
Yes, sir.
Next pitch is going to be swung at and tipped off the catcher's foot. And he'll be safe at first. Next batter, number 39, Stuart Slim. Number 39, Stuart Slim, is up to bat now. Was a runner on first and no outs. Pickoff attempt is not in time as the baseman drops the ball.
Here we go, Rob.
Next pitch to Stewart. He's going to be a bunt attempt for a strike. Pickoff attempt is first. Is going to be a wild pitch, and it'll advance the runner to second, rounding second to third, and he'll be safe at third. Now with a runner at third, no outs. Next pitch is going to be swung at, popped up into shallow left field, and the fielder misses it. That'll be an RBI.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Next batter, number 47, Ben Jackson, with a score of now 2-0 in favor of New Life, and a runner at second. We do have time on the field.
Hey, you didn't step out on that one.
With number 5, Brandon Pate on deck. There's a mound visit, and we'll be back. Back into the action. Still a runner at second, and Ben Jackson up to bat with Brandon in on deck. Next pitch is going to be popped up into foul territory towards the first baseman, and will be caught for out number 1. One down in the top of the 3rd inning. New Life is up 2-0 with 16 John Durden on deck. Steal attempt by Stewart from second to third is going to be successful. Now with the runner at third, and the first pitch to Brandon was a called ball. Next pitch to Brandon is going to be a ball. Count's going to be 2-0 now.
Yeah, they know we hit right side.
It's a 2-0 count. Next pitch, swung at and fouled at behind home plate. Count's going to be 2-1 now.
Ball, Brandon. Here we go, kid.
Next pitch is high, ball 3.
You tell him I flew out to the first baseman. Next time, tell him I'll line out.
Next pitch to Brandon, swung at and popped up behind home plate again. Count is going to be full now, 3-2.
Come on, 5. Hit the ball somewhere. Let's go. Come on, 5. Hit the ball, Brandon. Here we go. Control there, 5. You got
Runner at third and full count for Brandon. And next pitch, it's going to be high for ball 4. That'll be a walk, making runners at the corners on first and third with only 1 out. Well, number 16, John Durden, is next to bat.
Just a base hit here. Let's go. RBI right here.
Here we go, John. You got it, buddy.
You ain't got nobody, Brandon.
John, big
What,
hit.
2 outs? Yeah, it's 2-0.
Atta boy, Brandon.
Oh.
Hey, kid, Brandon. All right, here we go, John. Here we go. Man, buddy, get him in. Here we go.
Pitch to John.
Big finger, kid.
It's going to be high for a ball.
Here we go, 1-6.
1 out in the top of the third,
Hit the ball, John. Here we go.
with a runner now at second and third.
You got it, John. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Good kid. Sit, buddy, big hit.
He's a little.
Next pitch is down low for a ball. Count's now 2-0.
Hey, John, look at the left side.
There's a handling fee when it goes that way.
Here we go, John. You got it, kid.
Handling fee.
Next pitch is a ball. Count's going to be 3-0 now.
You don't skip that handling fee. I know the song.
3-0 count to John. Next pitch is going to be high for a 4-pitch walk. Make the bases
4-pitch walk. Huge.
make the bases loaded now. Next batter, number 14, Ethan Hasselbring. First pitch to him was a called strike. Bases are loaded still. 2-0 is the score. Next pitch is a ball.
Are you ready?
It's
only 16 Here we go, kid.
What's up, bro?
You got it. Here we go. Base hit, buddy. Base hit. You got it. Hit it.
Next pitch is outside for a ball. 2-1.
You got it. 140. We go, kid. Base hit, buddy. Base hit. You got it. Come on, get it. You got it. 140.
Pitch is high. Count's gonna be 3-1 now, with bases loaded and 1 out in the inning.
Charlie going to Marley or something?
Here we go. 140. You got it, kid.
Okay. He's talking smack about it like he is.
You got it, 1-4.
Oh, smack.
Next pitch is high for ball 4.
Somebody was talking.
Be a
Taker told me.
a walk that drives in a run. Score's gonna be 3-0 now. Next batter's number 10, Chase Boyer. First pitch to Chase, outside for a ball. Another time call on the field. We'll be back. Coming back, we had a pitching change from Marion. Chase Boyer still at bat. Next pitch was a ball. Bases are still loaded. Pitch is high. Count's gonna be 3-1 now. It's gonna be a ball outside. Be a walk that will drive in another run. Score is gonna be 4-0 now. In the top of the third. Next batter's number 32, Pinto. First pitch is gonna be high.
Let's go now. Quick bat. Let's go.
Next pitch is in the strike zone. Be strike 1. Count is 1-1.
Watch the ball in now. Let's go.
Pitches high for ball 2. Next pitch is high again for ball 3. Count is 3-1. Next pitch is ball 4. Another walk that drives in a run. Scores 5-0 now. Base is still loaded. Number 7, Brian Owings, is next batter with 26 Ross Devers on deck. First pitch to Brian is going to be outside for a ball.
Way to be awake, Charlie. Stay awake.
Next pitch is high for ball 2. Still in the top of the third inning. Scores 5-0 New Life. Bases loaded. High pitch again, ball 3.
Let's go, 7.
3-0 count. Next pitch is going to be down for ball 4 that will drive another run in. 6-0. New Life bases are going to remain loaded as number
47.
26, Ross Devers, is next batter.
What is the sign, Ross?
First pitch is going to be swing attempt. Is going to cross the plate for strike 1. Next pitch is outside for a ball. Count's going to be 1-1.
Well, the kicker was coach called the don't hit it sign. Or actually, don't even swing sign. So I don't know what the process is.
Some extra feedback from a player. Next pitch is going to be swung at and missed for strike 2.
I know the signs, right, but I can give you insight. You got 1. Me.
Count is 1-2. Next pitch is outside for a ball. Count's going to be 2-2 now. Still just 1 out in the inning.
I think I'm going to make 2 out of the. I think I'm going to make all 3 outs this inning. I feel it. It's a great goal. Pop up.
Next pitch is swung at and missed. Strike 3, out 2.
Nope.
Number 39, Stuart Slim, is the next batter. Bases still loaded. 2 outs in the top of the third. 5-0 is your score.
Your hands back. 1-9.
First pitch is going to be fouled off for foul ball. Strike 1.
Hurry back, Jack. Dipping that back leg up. Let's go 3-9. You ready to go? Yeah, we heard it.
Hey, Ben.
After another walk,
Bend your knees now. Let's go.
drive another run in, it'll be 6-0 with 47, Ben Jackson batting.
I stepped out.
First one is in the dirt for ball 1.
Step towards the pitcher. Got short. Short. Got short.
Next pitch is a strike. Count is going to be 1-1 with 2 outs in the top of the third. Next pitch is a ball. Count is 2-1.
Come on, step straight. You know what I told Charlie when he did that? Step it out.
Next pitch is a strike. Be strike 2. Ball is the next pitch. Count's gonna be full at 3-2. Next pitch, all runners advance, and Ben hits a ball into right field and not caught by the right fielder. That will score 3 runs, a 3-runner stand-up double for Ben. Count is now 9-0. With number 5, Brandon, up to bat.
Oh, that's 9. 9.
First pitch to Brandon. It's a ball. Next pitch is high for a ball.
Huh?
Pitch is going to be a grounder to second. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. Headed now to the bottom half of the third. Score is 9-0 New Life. And we'll be back for the bottom half of the third inning with Marion up to bat.
Is it on?
Yeah, we're on 8.
We got Mike over here on the live channel. We got Stoogie here, his partner.
First guy got on.
What is it? Top of the fourth?
Yeah, strike.
Top of the fourth.
Yeah. Bottom 3.
7th guy out.
Yes.
With the bottom 3.
Now we're at number 8.
Bottom 3 up to bat for Marion. It's currently 10-0 New Life.
Ethan, talk to him.
Somebody listen.
Scoot up.
And that was our guest commentator for the afternoon. Please excuse his stupidity. Next batter for Marion's up to bat with Chase still pitching. The count is 1-1. Next pitch is swung at and missed. Count is 1-2. With no outs.
2-1.
Excuse me, the count is 2-1.
Not bad. Not 1 and 2.
Pitch is swung at and missed. Strike 2. Count is 2-2. Pitches looked at for strike 3, out 1. Next batter's up to bat for Marion with 1 out in the bottom 3rd inning. Pitches looked at, strike 1. Next pitch is also looked at for strike 2. Pitch is swung at and missed. Strike 3, out number 2. 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Score is 10-0 New Life still. Next batter, number 20. First pitch. Looked at for strike 1. 0-1 is the count with 2 outs. With the back-to-back strikeouts. Next pitch is swung at and missed for strike 2. Pitch is outside for ball 1. Count is 1-2 with 2 outs. Pitch is swung at but is in the dirt. Strike 3, but the throw to first is also in time. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the 4th is coming up next with New Life at bat. We'll be back for coverage of the top of the 4th inning. 10-0 is your score. Coming back to the top of the fourth inning, number 16, John Durden's up to bat. First pitch was high for a ball. Next pitch is high again for ball 2. Pitch is in the dirt. Count is going to be 3-1 is the count. Pitch is just at chest level. Strike 2. Count is full now. Full count and no outs. Next pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball 4. Runner on first. Next batter is number 2, K. Johnson. John is going to be pinch run by number 22, Alden Barrentine.
He should.
22 for 16. Let's go 2. Here we go, Kane. Come on, hit the ball, buddy. Let's go.
Wait, hold up. Time. Chase.
All right, Kane, hit the ball, buddy.
I'll enjoy it thoroughly. Yeah. The whole bag, probably.
Alden comes in as a pinch runner, and Cade comes in as a pinch hitter.
I brought you some chocolate. Hey,
All right, Kane, here we go, kid. Logan, you ready to pitch?
Yeah. No. Who?
He said yeah. Here we go, so you got kid.
First pitch to Cade is going to be in the dirt for ball 1.
You got kid. Let's go.
Mine's not even that bad.
Next pitch is grounded to third. Throwing error will allow the runner to advance from second to third and allow Cade to have a single.
Man, I missed it on the camera too.
Next batter is number 10, Chase Boyer.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, boy, all
you know
day.
what I mean, right?
Runners at the corners for the inning. The pitch is going to be high and will allow both runners to advance. Score is going to be now 11-0 with the runner at second. Number 10, Chase Boyer is batting with a runner at second. Pitch is going to be outside for ball 2. Count is going to be 2-0.
All right, Kane, here we go, buddy.
Pitch is going to be high for ball 3. Count 3-0.
All right, Kane, here we go, buddy. You got it, Tim. How's it going, O? You got it, buddy. You got Chase.
Ball 4. Runner at first and second.
But you got to speed up. This is somebody running for it. You have anybody running for him, right? You got 32. I got you. Are you in the game?
Jackson's going to be subbed in as the speed up runner, as Marion also has another pitching change. .32 Charlie Turner is up to bat with 2 runners on.
17's getting under it. That's why he's pushing the ball.
Pitch is going to be swung at and fouled
Back.
behind at home plate.
That was it. What? What? What are you talking about?
Next pitch to Charlie. It's outside for a ball. Count is going to be now 2-1.
No.
One out in the top of the 4th inning. 11-0 is your score.
Go now, jump on it.
I've never gotten one. Blisters on your finger from pitching.
Pitch is going to be high for ball 4. I'll make the bases loaded. Number 9, Anthony Hudgens, is up to bat now with a correction of 0 outs in the top of the 4th.
Hit the ball.
Base is still loaded.
Little watch.
First pitch was a laner for ball 1.
Wow, Mike, that's a new term. I'm gonna use that. Let's go, Mike.
Next pitch is a strike. Count's going to be 1-1.
Hey, come on, man. You got a kid.
Next pitch, swung at and missed for a strike. Pitch is right at the knees for strike 3. First out. Number 24, Logan Wall, is our next batter. with number 12, Christian Arrington, on deck.
Come on, C4, we go, kid. Hey, Charlie. 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 This is profile pose.
Coming into the box, 24, first pitch to him.
C4, you got it, buddy.
He's going to be high and past the catcher. No runners advance as the bases remain loaded.
Come on, C4.
None. We got one.
You ready, kid?
Next pitch to Logan, high for ball 2. Count is 2-0 with 1 out in the inning. Bases loaded in the top of the 4th. Score remains 11-0 for New Life.
You got kid?
Next pitch is right at chest level for strike 1.
Come on, C4, we got
Oh
kid.
my God, the house on fire.
You got it, C4, buddy. Here we go.
Next pitch is high above chest level, ball 3. Count is going to be 3-1.
If it's there, let me tee off on it, baby. Hitter sticks right here. Hitter sticks.
Next pitch is going to be swung at and missed for strike 2. Count is now full at 3-2. And 1 out with bases loaded.
Battle, C4. Choke and poke, kid. Choke and poke. You got it, C4. You got it, buddy. Base hit, Logan. Base hit. Here we go. Take it out, boy. All four. Come on.
That's going to be outside for ball 4. Ball 4 Walt will bring in a run. It's going to be 12-0 with number 12, Christian Arrington, up to bat. Bases remain loaded.
Hey, Jeff, that's 13.
First pitch is swung at and missed. Strike 1.
On the ball, 1, 2. On the ball. Wait on that back foot, Christian. Come on, Christian.
Next pitch to Christian with a 0-1 count. It's going to be a high for ball 1.
They say 1, 2. Here we go, kid. That's it.
1-1 count. Next pitch is going to be swung at and hit to the shortstop. Out at second is complete, but not in time at first base. That will bring in a run. Score's now 12-0 with 2 outs. In the top of the 4th, number 47, Ben Jackson, is the next batter.
All right, Ben, get ahead, please. Let's go.
Did it just do it or what?
Get you a dinger, Ben. Here we
On
go.
the fence right here. I pulled it off.
We got 4-7. You got a kid. Oh, you went hit that. You cut your hair.
With a runner at first and 2 outs. First pitch is going to be fouled off for strike 1.
Out a little bit. Just take a small step back.
You got it, 4-7. Here we go, kid. Come on, man. Here we go, kid.
Next pitch is high as the runner from first advances to second successfully. Count is now 1-1. 2 outs. Runner at second.
Come on, 4-7. You got it, kid. Base hit, buddy. Base hit.
Did he
You
score?
got 2. You got 2.
Pitch is going to be hit past the first baseman into right field. It'll be a RBI single. Score is going to be now 13-0. Next batter, number 5, Brandon Pate. with number 22 Alden Barentine on deck and a runner at first.
Caleb, come on, Caleb.
Number 47 Ben Jackson will be pinched run by number 4 Caleb.
What's the score? 13.
Maybe hit the ball hard, mister. Coach, I can go in.
Is it messing up? You good? I'm all right.
Here we go, 5.
Number 5 Brandon Pay is up to bat now.
Guys, 5. Here we go. Base hit, buddy. Base hit.
The runner at first and 2
Guys,
outs.
5. Here we go, kid. Good hit.
Pitch is going to be popped up behind the third base dugout.
Come on, 5. Don't hit a windshield, please.
Next pitch to Brandon after that fouled ball. It's going to be called inside for a strike. It's going to be 0-2 count now
Come on, 5.
with 2 outs.
Got it, 5. Here we go, kid. Base hit. Base hit, 5. Here we go, buddy.
Pitch is going to be at chest level for strike 3, out 3. Now coming into the bottom half of the fourth, scores 13-0 New Life. We'll be back for the bottom of the fourth. Coming into the top of the fourth, we do have 1 out in the inning. with the next batter up to bat. Pitch is swung at and missed for strike, and the next one's going to be grounded to the pitcher, who throws it to first for out number 2. First pitch to the next batter is going to be tipped and foul for strike 1. Next pitch is going to be fouled off. Next pitch is going to be close, but called a ball. Another foul ball, strike 2.
Anthony, to your right.
Pitch is going to be grounded to second, thrown to first, and out number 3. We'll be back for the top of the 5th inning. Scores 13-0. And that will be your ball game. Final score of today's game is going to be 15-0. New Life beating Marion. Join us next week for our games against Cahaba. Thank you for joining in. We will come back next week.